everybody, this is Beachcricket, and I am just going to show you today how I start my day and what I do. So, of course, I'm in the bed in the morning, so I simply get up, and I love this bed. This bed it's 36 inches wide and 70 inches long, so it gives me plenty of space to sleep. Now last night it was really cold, and during the day for the last couple of days it's been 45. I'm in Wyoming, and so it was a bit nippy, so we had some extra blankets on there and the two pups in there and also this is what I use. This is Hot Hands. And Hot Hands, you just shake it up, and what you do is just put it either in your pockets. Oh, and I also always wear clothes, of course, my regular clothes, and usually a jacket so that I won't be cold. And, you know, in an emergency, get up, you're ready. But I used the Hot Hands last night, and I really recommend using these. They made me so toasty. I felt like I was in a, an electric blanket, and I was not cold. I was really wonderful until I got out of the bed. Anyway, that's what I do. I simply sleep in the bed like any other normal person and try to keep warm. I do have a Mr. Buddy heater. I use the Mr. Buddy heater when I really just want to warm up the van. Then I turn it off because I don't like it running at night, and just for safety reasons I'd rather not have it so on all night long. So anyway, that's what I do to start my day. So let's go to the next phase. Look like a normal cooler to you, but to me it is a bench. I usually put something on top of it so that it'll be nice and soft, but it is my potty station. I took a normal cooler and I have a little mini trash can for number 2. And then I usually have like a milk jug, and I use the funnel for number 1, or I use a jar. And that way it's kept separately. It keeps down the smell, it's neater, and it's much, much simpler. And it's easy to sit on this than the buckets. And I've tried the buckets, I've tried the luggable loo, I've tried there was another type of thing that I bought that was like $30, and that thing had 3 legs and it broke. It was horrible. Anyway, I've tried different systems, and because you are so limited on space, this really works out really well for me. I can sit here, and this is my makeup station. Well, it's really everything station. I have a mirror here, and then I put a little ledge right in here across the window so that it could hold little sections of trays in there without falling out. I've also velcroed them on the bottom as well, just for safety reasons. But all my special toiletries and things, my makeup, everything that I need to start the day, I sit here, I look in there, and I come up with the face that you see on YouTube. Here's all the things. You brush your teeth, just all of it. Hair brushes are over there with my headbands, different good smell goods and lotions and makeup, and little scissors for trimming my hair and big scissors for other things. Bags and mirrors, all that stuff. And then I also have a spray bottle And this is just like it's like Febreze. I just use it to spray inside here in the compartment where the trash can liner is, just to add some, nice smell to the van. And then I Febreze it around in the van to make it smell as well. And it's just a nice whole setup right here. So that's how I do my makeup. That's the next step after I brush my teeth and go potty. Now this is my kitchen area. I have 2 different drawers down here. Just move the potty out of the way. Potty station. Let's get it out of the way here. Nope. I have 2 drawers there. Then I have 2 baskets underneath. And on the top of the cooking station, I have a prep board. That's a large towel that I got at Home Depot. And it was much cheaper than a cutting board because it was only like 12 bucks for this huge piece. And it's been so helpful. I have a Coleman butane stove. And this is what you buy just to insert in here. And I really enjoy the Coleman. It's just much easier for me. I usually make oatmeal in the morning. I have little canisters in the back where I have my scissors, my lighter, spatulas, utensils, all that stuff. I do have a water little pitcher back there, and I have a spray bottle of vinegar in the back for cleaning. These are really nice. These are magnetic little spice little containers, and I usually have them right there on the Coleman. They just stick on there, and I have my spices that I need for cooking. I always take vitamins in the morning, and I always have a cup of coffee that I brew. I have this small little coffee maker, and it just simply gets plugged in there to the inverter, and it brews me up a nice little cup of coffee. And there's my favorite creamer. And this is my water. I have a hand pump water that I use. It's a 5-gallon jug. My sink is actually over there. It's got some things inside of it. But sometimes I put a bowl right here and I use it as well. It swivels around. I designed this so that I can actually take this and turn it around to the back area. And if these doors are open, I can utilize this kitchen area so that I can use it either front in the inside or in the back when it's a beautiful day. So that's what I do in the morning. Makes me some coffee, usually have some oatmeal, maybe some trail mix, something like that. Take my vitamins, and I'm good to go. Alrighty. To the right of my cooking kitchen area, I have a cage, a pen, that Roxy and Riley travel in when we are on, driving. They sometimes get in there and sleep in there during the day because it's always open. But it's usually just for when I have to have them secured so that they will be safe while I'm driving. On top of their cage is 2 of these huge baskets. And this is storing, the essentials that you need, your snacks and your food, your bread, all that kind of stuff. And then on the other side, it has a lot of my electronics so that I can access them quickly. So once all that is done, we go outside and we check around the van before we go anywhere, don't we, girls? Yeah. And let me show them that. Okay, now Cinnamon Girl, I really try to take care of her because she's my home. And what I do before I leave anywhere is I make sure that the tires look good. And I just walk around her and check everything. And that's called a walk around. I just completely just check everything, make sure there's nothing weird, nothing hanging down weird, all that kind of stuff. See, we have a new sticker, Beach Life, for the Beachcricket. You like that? I've been saving that sticker for forever. And so I thought I was going to put her on the windshield, and the windshield had a nick. And so I've been saving it till the windshield got fixed. And then after the windshield got fixed, I'm like, I think it looks better back here. So anyway, you do that. Just walk around and make sure that everything's okay. Then the next thing you do is you go and you look under the hood. I always do this constantly. You just flip your hood and then you check to make sure there's water in the batteries, your brake fluid's fine, your oil's good, your, just everything. Your fluids in every crevice of your van. Just check everything so that you will be safe. It's very important to always maintain the fluids in your van. So I always do that. I'm serious. I really do. I do that every time I go anywhere. Okay? Usually before I go anywhere, I take the pets outside so they can do their numbers. I have a shoe caddy that's zip tied onto the door, along with a bag that's filled with all of their leashes, their clothes, everything that they need. And that way I can access it so easily every time I go out and take them for a walk. Another thing I do before I take off is I make sure that their water in their water bowl there is empty. Even though I have it secured in another bowl so it won't slosh around, I always empty it out. And I sweep the van. This is a wonderful size. I got this at Walmart. It's the perfect size for a van, and it clips on there so that it's easy. So I sweep the entire section of my alleyway out before I go. I also always put my shoes on a little shoe tray so that I won't get it nastier than it normally gets anyway. But I usually take my shoes off and on and place them here. I also get my trash ready so that I can go drop it off so that I won't have stinky garbage in the van. And these are some of the fluids that I have on hand ready, usually right here on the side. I usually have it tucked in there so that I can just access them easily when I'm checking the fluids. I always carry extra water, so I usually have that near the door so that usually it's just easier to grab and to refill things with it being right there. So I hope that kind of shows you how I do my day, how I start up my day with Cinnamon Girl, and I hope that helps you in many various ways so that you can also live this lifestyle and be happy doing it. Let me turn this around here so I can say goodbye. Hope this really helped you. Wake up and live, everybody. Have adventures. Enjoy your life, okay? Get out there. Have fun. Oh, my hair's kind of frizzy from the water, the mist in the air. It's rainy. Oh, well. You've seen it all. So anyway, that's how I start my day, people. Beachcricket out. Bye-bye.